G'day, g'day. Welcome back to Mel's Crafty Paper Place. I hope you are well and I hope I'm finding you in your crafty space. Today I am lucky enough to be joining in with Ginger's Corner's Speedy Scrapbooking Hop. Now this little hop is about using sketches to really get some pages done and getting them done quickly, which is really nice, especially if you're short on time, which a lot of us are short on time. This is the first sketch that I have chosen to do from the, I think there's like 23, there's a fair few sketches we can choose from. And this is a double page layout which I am going to do. Now my idea when I saw all of the sketches together was I've been on a bit of a mission, a bit of an idea was to use some really old product that I've got. Product that I still love, but it has been in my stash for a very long time. And I thought, great, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to pull it, no second thoughts, let's just do it. Because I don't want to think about it too much, I don't want to overthink it, I just want to get it done. So I thought, I've got lots of children photos, family photos, I've got lots of photos to choose from. Surely I've got a bunch of photos that I can use on this double page multi-photo layout. So the biggest thing I think is going to be a challenge for me is this big long title. I don't do big long titles, but hey, let's just go for it. So this is my sketch, and this one here is a double page, obviously, with it looks like 3 layers of paper, here and here, to give some texture to the layout. And it looks like it's torn, but you could use a border punches, or just, I do like to tear it, and I also do like to distress the edge of the paper. So you could do anything you like. You can leave it even straight, plain, and ink it. You can do whatever you like, which is really good. And it's a really simple layout, like you don't have to measure too much. They're probably about like 3 inches wide, these strips, I would say, roughly. Yeah. And then you have 5 photos, which you could even change up a little bit. You could have less, you could have maybe even squeeze in a couple more smaller photos here and here. And you could also change these out to different sizes. These are 4x6, but you could easily put like maybe 4x4s on there. That would look really good too, like very, very similar. And yeah, you could, depending on how many photos that you want to get done. I do have a lot of photos where they're not all the fantastic photos, but they're sort of like a set of photos to me, so I do like these so that I can put a lot of photos on a page without doing 6 pages. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this sketch. So let's get stuck into it. I am going to use these photos of my firstborn Soren and his dad when we were up on the farm, and Dad was home one day and he was taking some selfies, hence the weird angle there. He was actually taking a selfie with him and Soren. So Soren's now 17, so these are a little bit old. These are probably like when he's like 9 months old maybe, because he was born in April. No, probably not even that, probably only like 6 to 8 months old. Yeah, in the summertime. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that cutie little chubby cheeks. Anyway, can't stand around looking at photos all day, can we? So these are my photos, and as you can see, I'm thinking to go these two together on the right hand side, because he is looking in that way. I think I'm gonna cut this down to like a 4x4 and put it on the left hand side, so it's not going to be a 4x6 photo over there. And the same with this one, because I want to chop the air conditioner in our window in our house down a bit. So yeah, I'm going to put that over that side. So I'm going to put the 2 smaller photos over that side, and that one up there. I think he's got a bit of a scared look on his face there, like what's going on. That's really funny, and he's really cute there. Okay, so that's my plan for the photos. I thought, that'll do. This is my kit that I have pulled. Not a kit, just left. This is what I've got left of this one. It's really old. This is all I've ever had of this one. This is SEI. I don't know the name of it. I don't know if it's, maybe called Windsor, maybe. There's some frames. I think there's 3 picture frames in there, with the middle part comes out like a journaling spot in the middle there. It has gold foiling on a lot of this, and a lot of this paper is like textured, so it's flocked, foiled, or embossed. It's beautiful. I've always loved it. I actually have some funny shaped papers here because I used it to cover one of those desk caddy things that you put on your desk. So because it's all flocked, and it just is gorgeous. Anyway, then I have some letters as well, some outfits. They're really cool. They've got like a little bit of print on them as well. I don't know if you can see just there. And it's a bluey colour, I think. There's blue, dark blue, like a beige and a cream. It's got all funny colours through it. Sort of like a funny green colour. It's real, yeah, it's really nice, but it's just a little bit different. These are stickers. I've used that big frame around there, but I've still got like some little pieces there. These are flocked, all these pieces through, the little stickers, a couple of round ones, another frame there with little bits on the inside, a couple of border strips, yeah, little circles there. So I'm going to try and use this and use it up and put it into pages instead of having it in my stash. That's the aim of the game with these sketches for me. I do have a little bit of die cut accents, and I think these are like little paisley leaf embellishments, so I'm going to try and use those as my cluster starters, so to speak. Now the paper that I've got in here, I have got a couple of little leftover pieces. It's plainish on the back with a little bit of distressing through there. I have that piece. This is the one that I used on the side of my thing, and it's flocked. And it's just gorgeous. I can just sit here and play with this all day. Just love it. But that's what I've got left of that. And it has like a little grid on the back. I have that piece and like a couple of little scraps on there. What else do I have? This piece. You can see the shape of it. There it is there. That I cut out. It's like stands up like that high. It stands up, and yeah, it has different levels and that. I'll show you one day. And I keep my my 12 by 12 stencils in the back. It slides down at the back, and they kind of stand up in there nicely. And then I've got like my little stickles, glitter glues in the front of it, and just some odd bits and pieces in there. So these are plainish ones. These is a lot. Oh, that must they're the same, but just the other sides. They're the same. They do have this, and it's got like a, I don't know, dirty look to it, which is really cool. Then I have this, and it's like it's got a sheen to it, and it's like a goldy colour with the chocolate brown. And the same with this. You can probably see it. Yeah, it is shiny. It's shiny, and it's really cool, but it is very thin, very thin. Some are not. Some are more cardstocky, like these ones. I don't know if these are from this, or I don't know. I can't remember how I came about. Some of them I think I actually picked up extra in a second-hand haul, to be honest. This is another piece, has a little florally sort of bouquet print on that, and then a beautiful, it's just a sheen, like it's, it's just really pretty. Sorry. And then I have 2 pieces of this one here. These are my full sheets, so I have 2 pieces of those, and this is what I'm thinking to use for my background. So either that side or that side, so one darker, one lighter, either that. And then I have this piece here with a stripe, and this is plain. It doesn't have any foiling or anything, which is really nice, because otherwise your eyes were just going boggling. Has a tiny little print on there, little geometric shape print. Really pretty. And nice light colour. It's all cream base, so it's really pretty. This is another piece of that thin paper, and it's kind of has a little shine to it, a little bit, not too much, like a damask print, that one. And then a viney leaf print on the back. You can see it has like a sheen to it. It's really pretty. Then I have another stripe, but it's a little bit different to this one. It's a little bit more smaller and a little bit more finer. So that one's really nice too. I really like this one because I love the chocolate brown in it. Oh, and this piece is like, I love this piece of paper. I love it. So I've got that one. That's just got the gold foiling on it. And then I have these two. They're the same, and they're thicker cardstock, and they have the gold foiling on them as well. I hope you can see that. They're just beautiful. They're cream with the chocolate brown. Little fleur-de-lis there, and the little leaves inside there are foiled. So it's really lovely. And then this yellow goldy colour on the back, which is plain, no foiling or sheen or anything, just flat or matte. It's really lovely. Oh, this is another piece of the of that one with the sheen on it, and this one has a sheen on it too, but really thin pieces. And then the little moon, I think I have a little piece of that too left from my previous project. So that's what I'm playing with. So I'm going to try and do as many as I can with this one until I've used, like, I'm going to try and use it up. So that's the plan. So what am I going to use for this layout? Let's get it. Where's my sketch? So I want my 2 pages for my background, which is this one. I'm really liking this darker side, especially with the, to pull out the chocolate brown in these. I'm thinking this for my background, not those. I don't think I'm going to use those plain ones, or those, or that. Not feeling that. I am feeling that, however. And maybe this darkness, or that darkness, like the chocolatey brown, and maybe that. They've all got a sheen to them though. So maybe not, because that's a bit busy. Let's go. I want 3 pieces, and here I like, oh, maybe I should use that one. No, I'm liking this one, and I'm liking this stripe together. Or maybe the other stripe. Where's the other stripe? Oh, that one on the back of that. No, I don't want to use that, because I want to use that. I want to use as much of this paper as possible. I don't think I'm going to use those either. They'll make a really nice double page layout, wouldn't it? It'd be very busy though. Alright, this one. Oh, I do have that. No, I think I'm going to go with this stripe, and then I might put 2 pieces of sheeny paper on either side of it. This, oh, maybe these ones here. Keep that. I'm trying not to cut into the full ones if I can help it. Just put that up there. So, what do you think? Let's go with it. Can you see the little sketch there? There we are. So 2 layers, 2 pages, and stripe, maybe that way to see all the bits of stripe. And the cream, oh, I've got a plain cream on the back there. Oh, that's cute too. Oh, maybe that and that together. It's a bit wishy-washy, that one. Oh, maybe put that on the inside. It just feels a bit overwhelmed by these two, doesn't it? Maybe just this, just the plain. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I think I like it. Or what should I use this? The little pattern. Because that's really almost like a plain with that pattern on it. You can barely see it. What about that? Well, that's nice. They're about the same size. So what was on the back of there? Oh, yes, that's dark, light dark. Okay. Let's go with that gold, that cream, because it has all the colours in it. It has this background colour, has a little bit of this goldy colour, and it has a chocolate brown. I'm thinking I might go that way, like. Maybe that way. I'm liking that. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to chop off my ends and let's get to ripping. What do you think? Alright, I'm just going to be over the side here cutting because I haven't cut anything off yet. Let's get to it. I have to move my stuff off my cutter because I was cleaning up, but I haven't quite got them to where they belong, the pieces of bits and bobs on the side. Alright, let's trim. I've also brought in, because that's all the embellishments that I have, I've brought in some other little pieces as well, like just to try and use them. These are really old as well. I've got some craft and cream labels and tags and little circles and stuff like that there too, which I thought might be nice. Got some little gold stars. I don't know whether I'll use them, but I've just got little bits and pieces. I've got some extra gold letters as well, some alphas as well, because it's a really yellow gold that is in there. So I really want to utilize my yellowy gold thickers while I can. Just going to trim this down to 12 by 12. It's rarely ever 12 by 12. It's always a little bit more. So I'm just going to make sure I start with a 12 by 12 base for my layout. I might turn that over because it's got a little bit of a damaged corner. So that's my base. There we go. I'm really loving that colour. It's just got that little bit of chocolate brown through it. Now, I think the rest of it I will probably, I might chop it and then chop my green strip off and then rip it. Okay. Now, because I'm doing a double page layout, let me just move these over a little bit. I am going to rip, sorry you can see my head, but that's okay, hey. I'm going to rip, just make sure that's the right height. It's a little bit over. Let me just double check my measurements again. So, yeah, a little bit over, so I'm going to trim that just ever so slightly, just so when I put it down it's actually going to be the same. So I want the rip side on this side for here, so I'm going to rip up and away, oh, towards me, so I end up with white on this side, and I'll probably just make it like thumb width, because I don't need all this paper, and I'm trying to use it up, so let's not be shy. And it's a double page layout, so it's, you know, I've got plenty of room and that, like so. I'm thinking, I think the white is a little nice break for there. So I could be just trim that, or let's just rip from this side. Let's just be daring. Let's just go about thumb width again. Let's just turn it upside down and do the same thing on the other side. About there. Let's not overthink it, hey. And just flip it. Here we go. The first piece. Then this beautiful gold piece. Oh, love it. I'm not sure what I want to use yet, but I can always flip it. So let me go about thumb width again, and let's just do it again. Oh, it's definitely a lot thinner. Rips differently too. I am a bit straight. Yeah, let's try and write that one. I didn't check the width of this one either. Let's do again this side. It's a really weird paper, like it's really thin. I should have trimmed that too. I do like that, that's nice. Putting that one underneath just to break it. Right, and last but not least, let's have a look. I would like to use this piece of paper. like down the middle, straight down the middle, and have that. What do you think? Should I just go with it and just use it? Yeah, let's just use it. Alright, let me go and rip this one down like this. And then I'll just rip another side, just a thin piece down here. It will be a bit different in width, but I don't think I'm really going to notice, to be honest. Well, it's not ripping as nicely as the other side did. That's okay, doesn't matter. I might rip this a bit better, like a bit more like that. Actually, if I can. No, I won't do it because I want to do it. There, just to give it a bit more texture sort of on it. There we go. There. Okay, that's my two. I might actually pull them back a little bit so they're bigger. What do you think? Like pull them back like that. I'm going to measure this as well and chop off my extra. I'll move my bin. I've got my bin down here beside me. Yeah, it just needs a little tiny touch off of there. Just so when I pop it on, I don't have to trim anything off. Well, I could trim it off, won't hurt either way. That one. There we go. And it was these two thin ones, wasn't it? So there we go. And that's the base done. So I'm just going to stick those down real quick. What I might do is I might press pause on the camera and I might put all my base together. I think. And then I'll be back in just a jiffy. And I might also cut down my my photos as well and come back and we'll put them all together. Not sure if I'm going to mat them yet or not. I haven't really decided. So yeah, I might do that and then I'll be back in a jiffy. Right, I'm back. I also hung out a load of washing as well, so because it's a beautiful sunny day, so I thought I'd better get that out as well, as you do. So right, I've stuck down my my pieces of paper, which literally took me like two minutes. So I've done that, and I've also put sticky on the back of my photos as well. Now in the sketch, she's got these circular, which is, it says coordinating embellishments. But when I saw it, I instantly thought of doilies. So I went through my stash to find my doilies, which I found, which are white, which is why I wasn't going to bring them in to start with. But when I ripped the edges of my paper, it showed white through there, and I thought, okay, let's just go with it. Now while I was in there, I found these. I'll show you, where did I put them? Oh, I have these 3 dinosaur embellishments. I think I got these in a second-hand lot I bought, and they were just super cute. I don't have anything else, just these. And they're kind of browny. They got a bit of green in them, a little touch of orange as well. And I'm like, you know what? They've got enough brown in them. I'm going to try them with this page. And something, you know, he's a little baby boy. Everyone loves dinosaurs. I even like dinosaurs. Let's give it a go. So I'm actually quite liking, even though they've got a little bit of colour to them, they're quite good. I quite like it. So I'm going to put a couple of doilies down. Let me see if I can get that all in for you. There we go. All right, I'll sit down because I'm standing up at the moment. All right, let me pop the doily, and I'm just going to trim the little like taggy bit off a little bit because I don't like that. I'm just going to pop that under that one there, I think, and bring it over closer like that. I'm going to put my 2 big photos down here, like in this sketch. Now, Facing the wrong way, hey. I do like that one up there. But he's facing out. I am trying to get it all back to the middle, but let's... Oh, he's cute. Pop him there, I'm thinking. Because it's quite busy, I don't want to put too much embellishments on it. The tree, I'm thinking maybe up here in the middle one, like there. Where's my doily? Here's another doily. Let me see if I can just chop a little... the little taggy bits. I like those. I'm going to pop that there with the tree. I think they're stickers. Yeah, they're chipboard stickers, so they're quite chunky. And then maybe this little fella down for this embellishment down here, I'm thinking. Now their photos are overlapping, so I may bring my photos, because they're smaller, close together, and pop that underneath so it kind of joins them together, kind of thing, like so. I'm thinking maybe something like that. These are quite big on this side, it's a lot smaller, so I thought, oh my god, that tree, it looks funny sticking out in the middle of there, like a tree oasis. What about that? Like he's sitting under the shady tree. Mr. Dinosaur down here. Oh, I've got a little one to go down here. I've got a little doily. I've got the bigger ones there and then the smaller one. Let me turn it around to hide the tag. Maybe put Mr. Dinosaur down there. And I also found in the photo frames, because I was testing out a couple of like frames to put behind the photos or over the photos, but I just didn't like it. It was a bit too heavy. So this is a piece of chipboard as well. Maybe in that corner sort of thing. I can write my little thing on that. And then I thought I would use these little pieces. Maybe bring some chocolate brown across. I've dropped one over here too. This one's got flocking on it. This one's plain. Maybe that one. I'm not going to poke it on. I'm just going to sit it there to see if I like it. I would like some yellow maybe here with this one. Or gold. Let me see what else I've got. Nothing else shiny. What's something shiny? What have I got? Where'd I put them all? Over here. Okay. No, they're picture frames. I don't want a picture frame. I don't want another one of those. That's a bit big to put anywhere there. It's a bit big for there too. So I don't want that one. That's too big. And then I've just got these, which don't have any gold on them as such. I think these are photo corners, actually, those bits there. They're all flocked, very textured. What else have I got? I've got words. I don't really want words either. Alright. Dinosaurs and paisley leaves it is. Yellow or dark. I'm thinking the dark one, but maybe a little tiny one. I've got a little tiny one here. Maybe it could just stick out of his back or something, like from behind. Or maybe a bigger one, like instead of, or maybe this one. Instead of trying to squeeze it in down here. I've got some buttons as well, which I thought might be nice. Oh, that looks a bit silly, doesn't it? I thought it might look like a tree. That was my thinking behind that. It doesn't look like a tree. This looks like he's got a growth on his back. Poor Mr. Dinosaur. Okay, I don't like it. Don't like it. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I need one like that. Yeah. Or like this. Maybe that smaller one can go down. If Mr. Dinosaur likes so, maybe. Maybe I could just move it over a little bit and put a button on the bottom of it. Maybe. Something like that. Maybe put a nice... Which way does this go? That way? I might put this... It's very pretty. I might put that one there. That's a bit bigger. Sort of fills the space, doesn't it? I could put this little one down here, or maybe more yellow, gold colour. I've got 3 yellow ones, 4 yellow ones. Maybe a little leaf like so. And then over here to Mr. Dinosaur over here. Let's see, I've got a tree for him. We've just got leaves. And what about that one? I'll just move Mr. Dinosaur over. Maybe I could have it coming out from down there. Sort of in that little space there, maybe. And what else have I got? What that browny beigey colour, but there's a lot of beige on the background, so I didn't really want to use that. Oh, I have this one, that's chocolatey. Got this big one. Actually, maybe I should use the big one. I should stick my photo down, shouldn't I? Actually, I might do that. I'm pretty happy with that, so I might quickly stick it down. Oh, I'm going to run out of tape too. Would you know it? Always the way. Alright, let's stick that down. About there. And let's stick my photo on top. So I hope you join in and see if you can get some pages done. See if it inspires you to these lovely sketches, which are in-house sketches. I think Mallory has done a lot of them. I'm not sure. There's no names on them, so I'm not sure if Ginger did them. I know Mallory has done some of them. And they're just beautiful, simple sketches. So you can sort of, I might have to glue that down a little bit more after, but that's okay, because that's popping up. Beautiful, simple sketches, just to get the juices flowing and get playing with your goodies, because that always is the name of the game, to get you inspired. Yeah, maybe pop that out of there, maybe. I'm thinking so I might pop these down as well. So what you can do is that I will have a link to the playlist in the description box below, and you can click on that link. It will take you straight to the playlist, and the playlist, it just goes straight. Like, you don't have to choose your videos. You can choose your videos, because like with the whole kit and caboodle, what I like to do is see the beginning of the kit, all the layouts, and then the end. That's what I like to do. But this, you could just go through and see all the different sketches, and different people are going to have different sketches as well, because you can pick and choose and just have fun. You can, you know, whatever doesn't tickle your fancy, you can just leave it and do another one. You don't have to do anything in particular. It's a little bit different than 30 Days of Sketches. This is a little bit different. I might put some glue on that after, I think. Pop him there, and I think this is a sticker too. And I'm going to pop him there. It's got a very big grin. I might move that over a little bit. Have him floating up there. Maybe I've got a little one somewhere. This one's cute. I like that one too, actually. Could I do both? It's a lot of yellow for me. It's a lot of yellow. I've got some little ones here. Let's have a look. Let's have a play. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, I do like that. That's nice. And I can put it on the side so it's not poking up everywhere. There we go. I'm liking that. There, and I think I may even poke one in there, or behind the doily perhaps. Yeah, like that. I think that's cute. Oh, I can't pick it up off of there. I don't know. Can't pick these up for some reason. All right. What else we got? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Would like another one somewhere. 1, 2. Maybe up here. That actually would go nicely up there, wouldn't it? Because it bends like over the top there. Kind of frames him a little bit. And then pop this one down under here. Oh, keep putting another thing. I'll put it under the there so it comes out from behind. And I'll glue all this down. I'll put extra glue on it, and that's why it's going to be over there. Quite simple. And this is where it's going to be over this side too. I'm just going to tuck that in a little bit under the tree and the journal spot under there. Under you go, like so. Have the coconut palm just there. I think I might get the bigger frond over this side here. Like so. Nice and flowy. Yeah, I like that better. 2 and 3. And there. And I might put some... Should we have a look at buttons? Because I have lots of buttons. And I'm thinking like these light creamy ones with the splash of brown in them. They're so nice. And I have quite a few. Oh, they're a bit big, aren't they? They're a bit big. Okay, oh, that one's a bit bigger than that one. Oh, maybe I'll put that one down the bottom then. Like that. Just sort of put it... Or I could have it just out there in the middle of nowhere. And another one over there. That's quite cute actually, instead of putting him on that. I might just put it in the middle of nowhere, floating. And I might do the same on this side here. What size is that? Is that a big one? Yeah, that's a big one, so I'll do one big one. Just down in the middle of nowhere. And another 2. If I can find them. There's one. There. That's a bit big, that one. I'll get a smaller one. I just don't want to tip them out because they go everywhere. This one? Yes, no. Where are we going? Oh, here we are. I think that's a smaller one. That's a bit smaller too. I might put that between. Oh, actually, I might put that down between. And I'll probably find some smaller ones. These are quite cute. About that size. I'm sure I've got some in here. I just have to find them. These are a bit big, this one. But that's the general idea. I might put that underneath there. Maybe. I did like it floating out here. I don't want it there because it looks like the dinosaur pooped. So I don't want it there. I want a little one up the top, I think. Yeah, just under his belly, I think. Or there. Like overlapping the photo. Something like that. Oh no, they're in a straight line. I can't have that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe over here. Maybe I might move this one over to down there. I could put one over here. No, I don't like that. I keep going back there, don't I? Maybe around there somewhere anyway. There. Okay. It's on the same line as that. Like it all is in line with this or that. For me, naturally, maybe I'll put it there. And maybe put this one further out. Yeah, that would be better. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Right. So that's my layout for my first sketch with the Speedy Scrapbooking Hop with Ginger's Corner. Don't forget to click on the link down below and go and check out all the other creators that are going to be doing the hop for the month of July. And to give you inspiration, this is the sketch again. There we go. Oh, I've got to put my title on. I'll pop that on. I'm going to put on having fun taking selfies. So it's nice and long. And I'll do that in white. And in white alphas down the side here. Totes forgot about that. But I'll pop that on. And I will pop a photo on after. You'll be able to see that. Thank you very much for stopping by. I promise my next one will be more organised. And we'll see you again really soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Just thought I'd come back on very quickly and show you my completed layout. I added the title. So yeah, I added the title. I just did fun with selfies. I think I may have to glue these old ones on, but they're really cool. They're like little epoxy stickers. They're really nice, but they are starting to lift and move already, so I will glue those on. And I have glued everything else down. Yeah, they're moving all the time, so because they're really old. I wonder if there's a date on this one. I thought I saw somewhere it was 2006. I thought. Could be wrong, but I thought I saw 2006. But in case, that's my finished layout. I've glued all my buttons on as well, and everything down. I did put my first yellow leaf down behind my doily there, but could barely see it, and I had to put it in there because I just didn't have enough room. I probably should have shimmied everything across a little bit, but I've just added the other yellow one on the top there, so that's okay. Yeah, and I added some little, I don't know what they are, they're little tag things there. They're like stickers and they're double-sided and they fold around on themselves. So I just added those in as well. But that's my first layout. Don't forget to stop and click on the link in my description box and go and check out the other ladies that are participating in this hop with Ginger. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you again really soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.